reckon. Okay, corrupted skull, bone explosion, ward of the damned, death knight, veil of bones, and soul burn. Yeah, so it's just the top 6 ones, and not the ultimates.
Boo.
Boo. Soul burn's actually kind of cool. Well, I'm sorry, Sammy. Projectile range and speed by 14%. It's level 3. Cast rate. These are level 1 jewels, so I guess I could make a better jewel than that. Sapphires. Iron. Hitting a chilled or frozen target shatters the projectile into 8 splinters, each dealing 22 damage and 22% damage and inflicting chill. Nice. Oh, I should have brought one for this other one. What's it called? Aftershock. Need amethyst. I'm sure we'll find you one, Sammy.
I'm actually thinking about changing my mosquito one.
Hmm. The mosquito gives you a lot of health back, right? Attracts nearby enemies and explodes after dealing damage, inflicting, weaken, and fearing. Oh, okay. Grants phantasm. Reduces your skill cooldowns. Spell cooldowns and grants 2% chance to reset on cast. Stacks up to 10 times and is removed once you successfully reset. Oh, that's kind of cool.
I was thinking about changing it with the Spectral Guardian.
You might not be able to because that's an ultimate ability. I don't know if you can actually put that. I think the ones at the bottom are different to the other ones.
Yeah.
They don't all go in the same slot. Same as the dash one that's there. I think you can only put that in your first spell slot.
The first one?
Yeah. There's a little bit of...
That makes sense.
They're not super clear because I thought that you couldn't put mosquito in the other 2 spell slots. I thought I had to go in the dash one.
No, it makes sense because if you look at the border around it, the dash ones all have the 3 spiky bits on either side, where the ultimate is like zigzags all the way around. And then the others are just a plain square border. Do you see that?
Mm.
Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep. Yeah, different borders. I hadn't noticed the borders, but you're absolutely right. That tells you what type of slot it goes in.
Yep.
It's a bit... like, it's not super obvious. But now that you pointed it out, I can see it. I just kind of... I looked at the skills and went, okay, they're super powerful, so I'd sort of gathered that those were ultimates and that they'd go in that last slot. But, yeah, I didn't notice the things. Arctic Leap. Leap into the air and strike down at the target location, dealing magic damage. A nova of frost erupts from the target location and freezes any enemy hit for up to 6 seconds. Enemy vampires are frozen for 2 seconds. The ice block's kind of cool too.
Ball lightning? I did look at that before, as I was just coming back for that one.
Yeah, I used it. It's strong over the full time that it's cast for. How long does it last? For 3 seconds. So if you hit a target and it stays in the same area for 3 seconds, it does a lot of damage. If it moves out of the area, it can be a little weaker. I can show you what it looks like.
Well, I don't much mind what it looks like. It's how it feels to use it.
Yeah.
I realise I got that mask back on again. How do
You must have picked up another one.
It doesn't give me anything, does it? It just says armor. But doesn't say any sort of level or anything.
No, it's cosmetic. They're purely cosmetic.
Well, it's ugly, and I don't like it.
Well, yeet it in the devourer.
With pleasure.
Culprit! How you doing, mate? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome everybody from Culprit's stream.
Little buddy.
The cult has arrived. This raid is rigged. Hey, mate. I'm playing V Rising with my lovely wife.
It does not work.
We are vampires, and we are taking over the land.
My
harvesting.
does not want the skull mask.
Okay, we might just have to throw it in one of the chests, or just throw it in on the ground somewhere. So we have our lovely little castle here with our prisoners that we bottle up their lovely blood for our vampiric purposes. Yeah, it's a great game. I definitely recommend it, especially if you got some people to play with. We're just playing in a custom, like our own self-hosted PvE server, but you can play online with like a PvE sort of environment where multiple people have got their own castles and things. Longer than 45 minutes, yeah. I'll probably move some of those other things out of the way, but we've done a little bit of decorating. We had a little teleporter here. Here's Sammy. How was your stream, dude? What were you playing?
I think I am going to take a small break and get myself a new cup of tea.
Supermarket together. What is that?
I will be right back.
I have a partnership with G-Portal, so I get servers, and this is on the list. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. So, welcome everybody from Culprit Stream. My name's Insolent Fool. I'm an Australian variety streamer. I stream every week with my lovely wife, where we play a campaign game together, a co-op game. We've finished Chained Together, Baldur's Gate 3, and now we're working on V Rising. We're working our way through all the bosses and things. But basically, the gameplay loop for V Rising is you start off the game as a vampire in a crypt. The land has been taken over by Dracula after he took you out in a previous war. And the land was not very welcoming to vampires. So you come out, start rebuilding your castle, gathering resources, taking out powerful enemies. Here is Sammy. Oh.
Would you like another drink while I'm in the kitchen?
I would love one. Thank you. Yeah, so we can gather our own thralls and send them off and do missions, so we can sit in our little throne here and send our... Oh, I just did a weird spin. So the red areas are where I've sent people off on missions. So I've got them off going to the iron mines and the village to gather materials for us. Marushan, thank you very much for the follow. And Sammy's getting me a drink. It'll be back in just a minute. I just finished my drink off. Yeah, I've just got these new pistols. I've been running around with like a sword or a mace for a long time. Thank you, Sammy. I just gotta hydrate. Cheers. 3 others and yourself are playing as a store owner where you can have a shop with food. I'm curious. I played, what is it, Gas Station Simulator, and I actually quite enjoyed it. It's, Is this similar? It looks very similar. Oh, you can just dump stuff out. Who has locked me up in shelves? Raise wages or I'll let you... I'll let you there. Okay. Oh, it's free. Okay. I can see why half the people on my friends list have played it. Alright. I've added it to my library. I'll have to give it a go. If you're playing when I'm around, I'll, You have to get into the cool room to appreciate it. Okay. Well, if I'm welcome to join next time you're playing, I'll jump in and sweep the floors for you. Yeah. How's your D&D game going? Oh, thanks. I just ran my weekly D&D game this morning. Shaitan, who's here in the chat, is a part of that. We're almost at 3 years now of our campaign. We keep on going off on tangents, so we've not really drawn that much closer to the end. I would like to try and wrap it up early next year, so I think maybe as we're getting into the 3rd year, we'll probably finish it up there. So this is the map that we've got here. Shaitan is a bit of a disruptor. So this is the starting area here. Then there's the farmlands where there's like more trained human fighters, priests and scholars and things like that that are better at fighting you. There's the ruins over here where there is vampires, who we've fought some of them. There's a Yeti over there. Sammy just went over to the Silverlight Hills, and I think there was elite humans over there. And then I think this area is up here are all like... Yeah, we haven't been up to the top areas properly yet.
I am back. I have a hot cup of tea.
Welcome back.
Hopefully I can drink all of this one before it gets cold.
That is on indefinite hold right now after 2.5 years because I don't have enough time. If I go full-time streamer, then I'll Be doing those at night on GM Culprit. Oh, you're considering going full time. Wow, well done, mate. I know you've been putting a lot of time and effort into it. It's been a very, very cool rise you have. I'm happy for you. I've sort of gone the opposite. I've gone from full-time streaming to streaming very little. Unfortunately, lately I've only been streaming once every week on average. I'm trying to pick it up now, but I've been focusing on my career because I needed to pay the bills, and streaming just wasn't doing it enough as much as I enjoyed it. Yeah, for me, trying to make a living out of streaming, at first I thought that it would be something that I'd love, but then I started to realize in order to actually make money out of it, I'd need to monetize it, which meant doing things that I didn't necessarily enjoy doing. And it was sucking the fun out of playing games for me. So I took a step back and decided I'd go back to work and focus on my career doing a job that I enjoy. So I've changed careers now. I'm working in IT, and I'm so much happier. So now I can play games for fun and go to work and I actually enjoy my work. So I think I'm a lot happier now. But it means that sometimes I just don't have the mental stamina to play games on stream after work anymore, which, yeah, I'll as I settle into more of a rhythm and I go from learning new things every single day, I think it'll be a little bit easier. Yeah. IT for 20 years. Yeah. Well, I mean, I've always been a gaming nerd and a computer nerd and all those things, but so it definitely helped me get into my career, but just getting that first step, and I'm still at the point where I'm learning huge amounts of things every single day. One of us. Yeah. Yeah. You get the burned out. Yeah. All right, I just need to put away all my stuff. Oh, did we get any more crafting stuff? Eye of Mortium. Oh, we could actually build that now. I thought we had one of those already. Allows you to track rift incursions within the ruins of Mortium. Scrolls, iron ingots, and scourge stones. Scrolls. Oh, okay. Okay, Sammy. So I've just built that Eye of Mortium. There's a couple of rift incursions happening. Level 80 plus? Oh.
I like you say all of that like I meant to know what you're talking about.
Sorry. I realized I was muted and I just unmuted, but yes, I need to explain up to that. Okay, so there is an item that I can build that allows me to track an invasion. So I've built it and looked where these are, and they are level 80. So,
Meep.
Yeah, we're not quite ready for those just yet.
Considering we can't even deal with level 65 peeps.
Well, what level was the wolf? We killed him.
Yes, but he was already half dead.
Then we made him all dead very quickly. Passive powers. How many of those things do we have now? 480. So we could unlock one of those. One of those shards. He won't eat that. Okay. Alright, well, should we go for the next person?
I am. I'm already on my way.
You're on your way?
Feel free to join me.
Okay. Huh?
I am close.
Just need to put away a couple of things. That can go, that can go. All right.
There a cigar? For what?
Who are you tracking?
The next one up? Octavian. Militia captain.
Oh, is he he's the final boss of the act? Holy crap, that was a big jump. How is my horse's ankles not shattered?
I hate these bomb dudes. He's on fire. Why shouldn't he blow up?
Oof.
Ouch.
Ah! Ah! I need to change my spell. I forgot I needed to put that back. What was it? This one.
Right, I didn't change my spell from the mosquito one.
We deal with that bloody ding 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 ding. Pew pew pew.
Should we leave those dudes there and just go for Octavian?
Trying to get used to these pistols before I get into a boss fight.
Right.
Because it's almost daytime. I don't know if it's inside or not, but
Restore my body.
There were logs of wood just rolling across the ground.
demolitionist, warrior. I know the melee weapons are still really powerful. There he is. No, this is a terrible place to fight him in the day. There's just a big open area. There's no cover, is there? No. Level 58. What level are we? 61.
Squiggity.
An old soldier and a veteran of many battles, Octavian is perhaps the most... Shit. I started burning. Is perhaps the most trusted man in all of Dunley. The militia serves him without question, and he in turn serves them to the best of his ability. Don't let his age fool you, he's got plenty of fight left in him. Oh, we get an ancestral forge for him, for taking him out. Oh, we can get a castle-wide entrance, so we can put down a big door.
Yes.
And an equipment storage
we can get rid of those
box.
two little ones.
Yes, and we get an equipment storage box as well as our ultimates for the lightning. Yeah, I think in some situations the range will be good, but like against groups of dudes like that, especially guys that are ranged, I think I'd rather use a melee weapon. But having it as an option is good. Just kind of waiting until night. Is there anything else to loot around here?
No, I just went around the whole inside of where he is and looted everything.
You can't harvest plants with the gun either. You can't just shoot up plants. I need sun resistance potion, fury potion. Enchanted brew. Like the Witcher, just chugging all these potions. Right.
Dark Magus gloves? Do we have them?
I don't know.
I've got the book.
Okay.
So we have them now.
Fantastical. It's almost nighttime.
I was gonna say dusk is coming.
Get ready to rumble!
Let's roll! Ready, set, go.
Time to dust off my blade.
Woo!
He's cool.
To me. Here's an old trick.
Can't run fast enough! Oh my gosh, he's gonna kill me.
To me.
Oh, that hurt.
Gotta duck out for a second. Gotta heal.
Yep.
Here's an old trick.
I'm struggling here.
Yeah.
Really coming. No, I'm down.